98.5, Atlanta's Christmas music station. It's Tad, Drex, and Kara. Drex, you were saying that there's something what somebody was arrested for, that we've all been there before.
Well, the best part of this story is the lawyer's excuse. And yes, this story happened in Georgia, not Florida. So when you're listening, you just keep that in mind. Abby Winters was charged with simple battery after an incident at her husband's county commissioner meeting last week. Abby was fed up with the way her husband, who's the only county commissioner in that county, has been getting treated by a local journalist. And on Friday, Abby decided, you know what? I am sick. I have had enough of this. So she did this.
Somebody needs to...
There you go. I'm sick of it. Oh, that's classy.
Abby took a glass of cola, Sweet Dixie champagne, and poured it all over this journalist's head. And you can kind of hear her say,
I'm sick of it.
So was this premeditated? Because the thing about throwing things or dumping things or splashing, throw a drink in somebody's face or whatever, is that it's just because it's there. You wouldn't go to, stop by Chick-fil-A on the way to a meeting and be like, I'm going in here premeditatedly, going to dump a beverage on this person's head.
Now, Abby's lawyer did say that, this is blown out of proportion. She accidentally poured the drink on the victim's head when she was tripping near her. Do you believe that?
What she was talking about was she was sick of those flimsy cups and the carpeting that she's always tripping over.
But you bring up a good point, Ted. Yeah, I don't think when you pour a drink on someone's head, you throw a drink in someone's face. My wife, early on in our marriage, was a phone thrower.
No.
It's never premeditated. You're right. It's whatever's there.
Your emotions take over. They take over everything, and all you can do is chuck whatever's closest to you.
This stinks, though. None of us have a good story about throwing anything.
Well, your wife is a phone thrower. You've been the victim of that.
I have been the victim, yeah.
So we need a good story then.
Yes.
We need to hear from somebody who has thrown or been thrown at, and we want to hear what the item was, because I'll bet you there's some interesting items that have been hurled that happen to be sitting right there.
Yeah.
Perhaps caused long-term damage.
That's the incident, the innocent victim in all of this is that phone or that book or
the wall, the drywall. So Patty in Stockbridge, what did you throw?
I just changed my baby's diaper, and it was a dirty diaper, and it ran all down his back when I threw it at my husband's back.
Oh, yeah.
Well, back up a little bit. Why did you throw the diaper at your husband?
He was just being a total butt, and I was done with it and tired of it, so I literally... When I got done, he was walking away, and I just launched it on his back, and I dripped down the back of him.
It was the perfect thing. He was being a butt. Why not have something that comes out of that butt? All right. Hey, Michelle, what'd you throw?
A TV remote.
That's got to be a common classic thing. What were you guys arguing about on the couch?
He wanted the remote, and I didn't want to give it, so when I threw it, I hit him in the head. It wasn't on purpose.
It's never on purpose.
But thanks for the call. It proves our point that it is whatever is sitting there. Hey, Walter at Hateville.
Yes, sir.
Did you do the throwing, or were you thrown at?
My dad threw it at me.
Your dad threw something. What did he throw at you?
His leg.
Winner!
Number one. All right.
Well, I was kind of being a typical teenage kid, little knucklehead, and he asked me to take out the trash, and I told him, I'll do it in a minute. And he goes, no, I need you to do it now. And my little smart mouth, I said, what are you going to do, run me down the street or something? And he picked the leg up.
Did the leg, was it like a football end over end? Was it coming at you like a boomerang?
It was end over end.
Yeah.
He grabbed the hold of it and threw it, and it was end over end, and I just moved out of the way, and it stuck in the door.
It did. Hey, thanks so much for all the calls. Please try not to murder each other with flying objects over the holidays.